Hello everybody! Today we are going to prepare a very famous Italian dessert, the tiramisu. As many of you have asked me before how to prepare it, I've decided to show you how to do it. And here we are. So let's see what we need for the preparation of the tiramisu. So, for the preparation of the tiramisu, we need the following ingredients. For this metal tray, something like 20 centimeters per 30 centimeters, we need 4 eggs, 200 grams of sugar, 500 grams of mascarpone cheese, Italian espresso coffee powder, like this. Then we need marsala, this is a typical Italian flavored egg wine. Then we need the biscuits, or also called ladyfingers, and some other stuff in this bowl in order to prepare the cream. So, let's start the preparation. So, let's start first with the preparation of the coffee. As you can see, I've prepared the coffee in this little espresso machine. Now, we close it, very strong, and we put it onto the plate and we wait until it becomes finished. So, you can also use another coffee. It's not necessary that you use the espresso powder, but it's the original way of preparation, so I will show you in this way. So now let's start the cream. So first you have to use the eggs. First you have to divide gently the yolk from the egg white, gently like this, and put it inside. Okay. Like this, and that's it. So now we put the sugar into the yolks, and now we have to mix. The more we mix, the more it becomes a liquid. As you can see, the color has changed. Okay, now it's done. Now we use the mascarpone. Okay, let me see. Coffee has finished. So. And now we put the mascarpone cheese into the cream in little pieces, like this. Okay. Now we take the whisk and we put gently in the mixture, in order that they can mix a little bit. Like this. You can also use a mixer. You don't need a whisk normally, but if you have some time, you can also use the whisk. Now we have to mix it until it becomes a very thick cream. But be careful, because if you mix it too long, it will become more liquid or more fluffy. So there is a point where you have to stop mixing. And I will show you. So as you can see, the cream has no more grain inside. Okay. So this is the right consistency. You see? Okay. Now the cream is ready. So let's go now for the preparation of the biscuits. So now we need the biscuits. As you can see, I've prepared the espresso coffee, and I've diluted it with a little bit of water. And now we put some Marsala wine in it. Not so much, just 2 cups of this. It's not necessary to do it, but in the original way you use it to have a more flavored composition. But it's not necessary to do. You can also do it without this Marsala wine. So now we mix a little bit. Now, like this. Now, the procedure is the following. We take the boudoirs, or the ladyfingers, the biscuits, and we dip it gently into the coffee. But not so long, because otherwise it will become too fluffy, too soft. Okay? So, you have to do it like this. Just 1 second. Okay? And put it in a row in the recipients. So, and you do it like this. Here you go. Oh, just 1 second. So we are almost finished the first 2 rows. A little tip: don't put some sugar in the coffee, because the biscuits are already very sweet, so you don't need to put some other sugar in it. Just stay like this. Okay, like this. So now we put half of the cream that we have prepared before on it, and then we are going to make the same procedure again. So now we take the cream, and now we extend it a little bit like this. Now make sure that it will go to all the parts. Maybe we need a little bit more. Okay. So now we have to do the same procedure again. Biscuits, dip them into the coffee and make 2 other rows. The same again. So we have almost finished. The last 2. Like this. Okay. Okay. So now we put the rest of the cream on it. Okay. And now we extend it again. No? Okay. So now the tiramisu is almost finished. Now the next thing that we have to do is to put the tiramisu for 2 hours, something like this, 2 hours, 3 hours, in order to become more dense, into the fridge. So let's put it into the fridge. Okay. So now after 2 hours we can take our tiramisu. So the last section to do is we have to put cocoa powder on it. Like this. Okay. And we do it like this. Yeah. This is the last part of the preparation, and you have to do it now and not before, because otherwise it will become the flavor will become too bad, and the smell will become too not so good. So now, okay. So, and this is the tiramisu. So now let's see. Yeah, you always have to divide it like this. Okay. Okay. Great. So, this is the tiramisu. I thank you for your attention, and enjoy your tiramisu. And the only thing to say is buon appetito.